You will never find time for anything. You must make it. Charles Buxton. Every day has 24 hours. But let's be honest, does it really feel like that? Most people only experience two states, working and getting ready for work. The day flies by, you come home, and you have big plans. You want to work out, meet friends, maybe start your own business, or learn a new skill. But then the evening disappears in an instant, and you ask yourself, where did all my time go? For years, that was my life. My work days were long, my mind was full, and my body was tired. I wanted to be productive, but in the end, it was always the same. Scrolling through social media, watching a couple of episodes, maybe checking off a few to-dos, and before I knew it, it was time for bed. I thought my evenings were just slipping away, until I realized I was the one wasting them. But I didn't want to accept that anymore. I tried different things, reflected on my habits, and eventually identified 5 key principles that changed everything for me. Today, I'm sharing them with you. If you apply them, you won't just reclaim your evenings. You'll transform them for good. Each of these principles can make a huge difference. But the last one is the most crucial. Without it, you'll always be fighting against yourself. So stick around until the end if you truly want lasting change. Principle 1, your mood is your biggest saboteur. We all have this thought, I'll do it when I feel like it. But that's exactly the problem. Your brain is wired for short-term rewards. If your day was stressful, it pushes you towards social media or snacks. If you're tired, it tells you to collapse on the couch. But research from Stanford University shows that successful people don't let their mood dictate their actions. They take control of their mood. That means tired? Do it anyway. Stressed? Push through. No motivation? Start regardless. And you know what happens? You start gathering proof of your own discipline. Your brain begins to understand, I am someone who follows through no matter how I feel. And that identity shift changes everything. Imagine how many evenings you could reclaim if you stopped waiting for the perfect mood and just took action. Principle 2, time is like money. Manage it wisely. Think about this. You would never spend all your money on useless things. So why do it with your time? Most people invest too much in daily routines, emails, household chores, shopping, and too little in things that truly move them forward. The problem is, time never comes back. That's why I learned to optimize my time budget. Meal prepping instead of cooking every day. One big grocery run instead of multiple small trips. Digital solutions like online banking instead of waiting in long lines. And most importantly, consciously deciding where my time goes. Research from Harvard Business School shows that people who invest in time-saving strategies are happier and more productive. Why? Because they stop wasting energy on unimportant tasks and focus on their future instead. Had a few aha moments already? Then leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's keep going. Principle 3, the first stop after work determines your evening principle. Picture this, you come home. What's the first thing you do? If your answer is collapse on the couch, then you already know what happens next. The evening is gone. Our brains love the path of least resistance. Once you sit down, your couch becomes a magnet. It pulls you in deeper and deeper. The trick? Change your first destination. Pack your gym bag in the morning and head straight to the gym after work. Go to a cafe and work on your project for an hour. Drive to the library and study. If you change that initial pattern, you change your entire evening. Studies show that the first action you take after work sets the tone for your entire night. So if you set the right signal, staying productive suddenly becomes effortless without relying on willpower. Principle 4, your most valuable energy isn't in the evening, it's in the morning. We make a crucial mistake. We assume that evenings are the best time to work on our big goals. But in reality, it's the opposite. At night, your brain is tired. Your decision-making capacity is depleted. Your body has no energy left. But in the morning, maximum clarity, highest self-control, fewer distractions. A study from the University of Chicago found that people are up to 60% more productive in the morning than in the evening. That's why I completely shifted my strategy. I set my alarm 30 minutes earlier and tackle the most important things first, before the day catches up with me. And the crazy thing? I often get more done in 30 minutes in the morning than I would in 2 hours at night. If you want to double your productivity, use the morning, not the evening. Principle 5. Your foundation determines everything. For years, I thought I could survive on 5 hours of sleep and a lot of coffee. But then I realized how much I was sabotaging myself. Your body is the engine for everything. Sleep, movement, and nutrition are the three pillars of your energy. Research from the National Sleep Foundation shows that people who sleep less than 6 hours lose up to 40% of their cognitive performance. And yet, most people underestimate this. They believe they can fix their evenings while neglecting their bodies. But the truth is, without a strong foundation, you will always struggle. You'll be tired, unfocused, and constantly distracted, and your couch will always be calling you back. But when you master your energy, when you sleep well, stay active, and fuel your body properly, productivity becomes effortless. And suddenly you have the power to make the most of your evenings. Now, the most important question: what will you do with this knowledge? Will you let it fade away, or will you use it to change your life? How many more evenings do you want to lose just because you let your mood, your habits, or your low energy control you? The truth is, every single wasted evening is gone forever. You can't get it back. So start today. Use your time wisely, because your life is too short to waste it on nothing. Which of these strategies will you apply first? Drop a comment below. If you want to learn how to build a routine that truly pushes you forward, check out this video. Also, visit my shop for ebooks and worksheets to help you in your personal development. You'll find the link in the description. And if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for your support. Now go make the most of your evening.